Are you really ready to pass the Life in the UK Test 2026 on your first attempt? In this video, we have prepared 24 carefully selected history questions that people most often get wrong. Questions that test multiple facts at the same time, exactly the way the real exam tries to confuse candidates. Here's the important part. The last 10 questions are the most important and most tricky ones. Many people get those wrong in the real test. So make sure you don't skip them. As you go through the questions, keep track of your score. How many did you get right? At the end, comment below with your score. I'd love to see how you did. Let's start Life in the UK Test. Question 1. When did Britain become permanently separated from the European continent by the English Channel? A. Around 10,000 BC. B. Around 6,000 BC. C. Around 4,000 BC. D. Around 2,000 BC. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The handbook states that rising sea levels after the last ice age separated Britain from the continent around 6,000 BC. What proportion of the population of England is estimated to have died during the Black Death, 1348 to 1350? A. 1/10. B. 1/4. C. Between 1/3 and 1/2. D. 2/3. The correct answer is C. Explanation. The Black Death killed between 1/3 and 1/2 of the population. This led to major social and economic changes. In which year was the Battle of Hastings fought? A. 1016. B. 1066. C. 1215. D. 1314. The correct answer is B. Explanation. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold in 1066, the last successful invasion of England. What important legal document was signed in 1215 that limited the power of the king? A. The Act of Union. B. The Magna Carta. C. The Habeas Corpus Act. D. The Bill of Rights. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The Magna Carta established that the king was subject to the law and is still seen as a foundation of constitutional rights. Which two countries fought in the Battle of Agincourt in 1415 during the 100 Years' War? A. England and France. B. England and Scotland. C. France and Wales. D. Scotland and Ireland. The correct answer is A. Explanation. Henry V's English army defeated a much larger French force. The English left France in the 1450s. When did the Habeas Corpus Act become law? A. 1679. B. 1688. C. 1707. D. 1801. The correct answer is A. Explanation. The 1679 Act guaranteed that no one could be held prisoner unlawfully and remains a cornerstone of British liberty. Who was the first person to be officially called Prime Minister? A. William Pitt the Younger. B. Sir Robert Walpole. C. Benjamin Disraeli. D. Winston Churchill. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Sir Robert Walpole held office from 1721 to 1742 and is regarded as the first Prime Minister. During the Glorious Revolution of 1688, why was it described as glorious? A. Major battles were won. B. There was no fighting in England and Parliament's power was guaranteed. C. The monarchy was abolished. D. Women gained the vote. The correct answer is B. Explanation. James II was replaced by William of Orange without bloodshed in England, securing parliamentary supremacy. Which Scottish queen became queen when she was only a week old? A. Mary Queen of Scots, Mary Stuart. B. Queen Elizabeth I. C. Queen Anne. D. Queen Victoria. The correct answer is A. Explanation. Mary Stuart inherited the Scottish throne as a baby in 1542. What was the main effect of the enclosure of common land in the 18th century? A. It increased food production but displaced many farm workers. B. It reduced agricultural output. C. It gave land to the poor. D. It ended the Industrial Revolution. The correct answer is A. Explanation. Enclosure allowed more efficient farming but caused hardship for many rural people who lost access to common land. Which playwright from the Elizabethan period invented many words still used in English today? A. Geoffrey Chaucer. B. William Shakespeare. C. Charles Dickens. D. Jane Austen. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Shakespeare's works, late 16th, early 17th century, greatly enriched the English language. Who led the establishment of the National Health Service in 1948? A. Winston Churchill. B. Aneurin Bevan. C. Clement Attlee. D. Florence Nightingale. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Aneurin Nye Bevan, as Minister of Health, created the NHS, free healthcare for all at the point of use. Before we continue, have a look at these comments, real people sharing how they passed their test on their first attempt. We want your attention on this announcement. If these videos have helped you, please consider joining our channel membership. We're working hard to bring you more practice tests, tips, and real exam examples every week. Your support helps us keep making these videos and reach even more people who are struggling to pass their test. As a member, you'll also get early access to new videos before anyone else. Which two scientists successfully cloned the first mammal, Dolly the sheep, in 1996? A. Ian Wilmut and Keith Campbell. B. Alexander Fleming and Howard Florey. C. Francis Crick and James Watson. D. Charles Darwin and Alfred Wallace. The correct answer is A. Explanation. The cloning took place at the Roslin Institute in Scotland. When did the UK join the European Economic Community, later the EU? A. 1957. B. 1973. C. 1992. D. 2020. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The UK became a member in 1973 and left in 2020 following the Brexit referendum. What was the population of the UK approximately in 1600? A. 2 million. B. 4 million. C. 7 million. D. 12 million. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The handbook notes the population was around 4 million at the start of the 17th century. Which Scottish Enlightenment thinker developed economic ideas that are still studied today? A. David Hume. B. Adam Smith. C. James Watt. D. Robert Burns. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Adam Smith's The Wealth of Nations laid foundations for modern economics. In which year did the Act of Union create the United Kingdom of Great Britain? A. 1707. B. 1801. C. 1922. D. 1999. The correct answer is A. Explanation. Scotland and England, already united with Wales, formed Great Britain in 1707. What is the name given in Scotland to the 31st of December? A. Hogmanay. B. Burns Night. C. St. Andrew's Day. D. Vaisakhi. The correct answer is A. Explanation. Hogmanay is the Scottish New Year celebration. Which flower is traditionally associated with Northern Ireland? A. Daffodil. B. Thistle. C. Shamrock. D. Leek. The correct answer is C. Explanation. The shamrock is the national emblem of Northern Ireland, St. Patrick's symbol. Who were the Pre-Raphaelites? A. A group of 19th century artists and poets who rejected industrialization. B. Victorian engineers. C. 20th century composers. D. Tudor playwrights. The correct answer is A. Explanation. The Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood sought to return to the detailed style of early Italian art. What does the judiciary do? A. Makes new laws. B. Interprets the law and ensures fair trials. C. Runs elections. D. Collects taxes. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Judges interpret the law independently of government. Which two of the following are fundamental principles of British life? A. Democracy and the rule of law. B. Compulsory military service. C. Mutual respect and tolerance. D. State-controlled media. The correct answers are A and C. Explanation. The handbook lists democracy, rule of law, individual liberty, mutual respect, and tolerance. What is the minimum age to serve on a jury in the UK? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. The correct answer is B. Explanation. You must be 18 to 70 and on the electoral register. Which court deals with the most serious criminal cases in England and Wales? A. Magistrates' Court. B. Crown Court. C. County Court. D. Family Court. The correct answer is B. Explanation. Serious cases are tried in the Crown Court with a jury. Remember, the last 10 questions are the ones most people struggle with, so if you got those right, you're in a very strong position to pass. Now tell me, what was your score out? Drop it in the comments below. Let's see how everyone is doing. If you want to improve further, don't forget to check out our Complete Life in the UK test course, where you'll find full mock tests and everything you need to pass confidently on your first attempt. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe. We regularly upload real exam-style questions, tricky topics, and full practice tests to help you pass faster and with confidence. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your life in the UK test.